Welcome to episode 1 of the Raiders rebuild. But unlike every other rebuild on YouTube and TikTok, we're not stopping after we get one Super Bowl. We're going to build a dynasty with Clint Kubiak and the Las Vegas Raiders. Our first and immediate call to action is going to be firing our defensive coordinator. And we're going to go in and we're going to sign Emmanuel Ortega. As we do that, we have our new defensive coordinator. We got head coach Clint Kubiak. As well as re-signing. We're going to be re-signing with our $150 million in cap space. Eric Stokes to a 3-year, or at least we're going to be offering him a 3-year, $3.7 million deal. And he's going to go ahead and stay. Jamal Adams, we're not going to re-sign. Dylan Parham can go ahead and walk. Actually, I should probably Dylan Parham stay one more year at least, kind of a bridge year. And he's going to not stay with us, so that's okay. Tyree Wilson, I'm not going to go ahead and re-sign him. Zamir White, he could play well in the Kubiak offense, so we'll go ahead and offer him a 2-year, $1 million, and he's going to go ahead and walk too. As we go ahead and look through free agency, I will say the Raiders' job is probably one of the best jobs you can have. You got a in your life, it's about $90 million to work with. In the game, we got $150 million to work with. We have young Ashton Jeanty. We have young Brock Bowers. So maybe a young team to build around. We still have Mad Max Crosby. So we'll go ahead and make some signings, send in some offers, and go from there. Before any attempts at signing free agents, we went ahead and offered the Seahawks a 3rd, 4th, and 6th rounder for Rashid Shaheed. And they went ahead and accepted it. We got Clint Kubiak's guy that's followed him around from New Orleans to Seattle. So now he's following to the Raiders. After the first evaluation of free agency, George Pickens is a Los Angeles Charger. Joey Bosa is a Charger. Poona Ford is a Texan. Brandon Smith is the Chargers made a splash. Rasul Douglas is a Seahawk. Okay. Boye Mafe is now a Lion. Cody Barton is a Commander. Let's see who we signed. We signed DJ Reader on a 1-year, $9.2 million deal to fill in that defensive tackle hole. We have Chidobe Awuzie, $13 million for a 2-year deal. We have a right tackle called Miskiffs, 2 years, $19 million. And Jordan Meredith coming back to the Raiders, 2 years, $5.5 million. After the second evaluation, we're going to look at who's been signed. Christian Wilkins ended up with the Falcons. The Falcons must have called him up and said no more kissing. Nothing changed at the top. Let's check out our signings. We got the normal. We ended up signing Jadeveon Clowney on a 1-year, $5 million deal. And we got Gay with it for our kicker. So nothing too crazy. I mean, it's just building up trenches, building up good position players. We still have $37 million in cap space to work with. Let's use that wisely. And for the final bit of free agency, I made sure we brought back Darren Waller on a 2-year deal. I brought back and I made the best punting duo in the league between Kareem Hunt and AJ Cole. And finally, we signed Logan Wilson to our mic. We're now going to enter the draft. This is what the squad's looking like before the draft. We obviously have Jackson Powers Johnson. We'll slide in right where Caleb Rogers is. We still have Geno Smith as our quarterback. Ashton Jeanty and Kareem Hunt will be the starter and backup. We have Rashid Shaheed, Trey Tucker, Jack Beck, and Deontay Thornton. We move over to our defense. We have DJ Reader, Max Crosby, Jadeveon Clowney, Isaiah Palamau, Logan Wilson. And we didn't make a big bump in our defense like I would have liked. With the first pick in the NFL draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Fernando Mendoza. Was ranked 42, and I drafted him at 1. He's got the hidden dev. 86 speed, 96 throw power. You love to see it. 6'5", 226. Fernando Mendoza could be the next Josh Allen. The Raiders don't have their third round pick this year, so they kind of have to make a splash now if they want somebody to go get it. And with that being said, we're going to go the old-fashioned Raiders way. We like Jordan Tyson. Nick Harbor, you always love to see him. We're going to go with Jacoby Lane. 195, 6'4", one of my favorite wide receivers in all of college football. Welcome to the Raiders, Jacoby Lane. He is still head in dev, 92 speed. Not the best. Raiders select Mikhail. Actually, no. Psych, I lied. We're going to go with DeMonte Capehart. We need that defensive tackle room filled up even more. We lost out on the Christian Wilkins sweepstakes. He's going to develop at normal rate. Maybe he can go in there for a little bit and perform. He's blocked off, but we'll go ahead and go with him. And he's going to be normal dev too. Not a good series of selections for the Raiders. We'll go ahead and go with Evan Stewart. See what he can do. Ooh, that's not a good rating. I did not like that. Oh my god, I am sucking with these picks for the Raiders. I'm looking like Jerry Jones out here as a GM. This is what the squad looks like after the draft. We have Mendoza sitting at quarterback. We're going to get Geno Smith out of here, and Aiden O'Connell will be our backup. We have Jacoby Lane as our wide receiver 3. We have Jackson Powers Johnson back in the rotation. As well as we didn't really make any changes on the defense when it came down to drafting. Kind of sucked. So we'll go ahead, show you guys some recaps across the league. We got Cole Kmet is joining the Seahawks. We have an 84 ranked offense, or overall offense, and an 80 overall defense. So obviously the defense could use a lot to gain. But let's get head into the preseason, get rid of Geno, and see how our team's looking. Geno was traded. The Raiders gave up a third-round pick, which turned into Jalen Milroe in 2025. Geno Smith was traded for a fourth-round pick in the year 2026 for the 2027 draft to the Indianapolis Colts, who desperately needed a starting quarterback. So Geno Smith might be starting over in Indianapolis when it's all said and done at the beginning of the year. Clint Kubiak's first time as a coach.
The dawn of
Coach, given your offense background, what areas of the units do you think you'll have the biggest impact on? Let's go quarterbacks. He sees that a big impact on the quarterbacks in real life. Moving Ward off the field, what area have you emphasized as needing it as a player development always? Which part of the offense will you be focused on developing the most? The offensive line. Absolutely the offensive line. Last question, Coach. What will separate you from the other coaches in this league? Innovative play calling. Mr. Kubiak. Go Raiders. Storylines. What's happening?
a new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.
Mr. Mendoza. That looks nothing like him. The fuck, Fernando? Yes, sir. We need a contribution right now. You're right, Mr. Kubiak. Perfect and position battle.
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
Tyree Wilson wants to talk about his playing time. We'll talk after the preseason. We'll talk after the preseason. Got it. Just want to make my intentions known. Yeah, I mean, you just got to play good. For the preseason, we will only be playing.
Quickly upgrade your team at the end of.
For the preseason, we will only be playing the first drive for offense and for defense. For the games, we'll be playing all 4 quarters, every single snap of the game. Let's jump into the games. Gosh, we're only going to play the first preseason game, sorry. Then we got week 1 against LA. Here we go. So, let me summarize what I was trying to say, but I failed to say. We'll play the first drives for this Rams-Raiders game. Go ahead and get a feel for everybody. Then we'll jump into the regular season and play every single play.
Get a prime-time preseason matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders.
Ethan Evans back to kick.
Send this one away. And here we go from LA.
Evan Stewart will be the return man.
Things going well so far.
And Evan Stewart will take it to the 41.
And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
There's one less thing that.
I will be saying Rashid Shaheed will be our return man during the regular season. We're just going to get a feel for Evan Stewart, get a feel for Jacoby Lane, see what they got. Genty will take it back, and he'll hit the hole. Genty, big gain, bounces off a tackle, bounces off another tackle. That'll be a gain of a 27-yard run for Ashton Genty. Genty will pop to the outside. He'll run over. Oh, he'll get fucking blown up. Then we got Kareem Hunt and build Zach Charbonnet roll. Kareem Hunt touchdown. We'll go ahead and play another drive because Genty just took over that drive for Mr. Mendoza. We'll get a feel for Mendoza. The fullback on this play, Jadeveon Clowney. Isaiah Palomar got off the block. No. Jeremy Chin will blow him up there. Running the zone here. Puka Nakua. Out wide. Crosby got to him. Not even Crosby got to him. That's DJ Reader, the new pickup. Got to him. Crosby created some pressure there as well, forcing back on the inside.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 41-yard line.
It's a screen pass. Oh, and he got lit up. Oh, did he just break some muscle? He just broke some bones right there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's done for. Let's watch that back. He might have just broken every single limb in his body. Holy shit, he broke his legs. Oh my god. Vecna got him. What the fuck? Vecna. Ooh. Player just literally died. And we can go back at him. Crosby's playing a lot of zone coverage in this formation, and Jeremy Chin will make the tackle there. Let's go ahead and roll Fernando out now. Give him his first pass play of the week, or of his career actually, in the NFL. And it's picked off. Holy fuck. Not a good start for Fernando. We'll see if it continues that way forever. Let's trust Fernando one more time. He just oversailed the last pass. Let's see, and he delivers a dime to Rashid Shaheed for the first down. With Aiden O'Connell now in the backup team, this will call the wraps of the preseason game. I'll see if we can struggle. As you saw, Mendoza's performance was terrible. Quite frankly, and quite honest, terrible. It was very terrible. But there's always room for improvement because it isn't working in his first career game. And bad reads by the user. So yeah, I'm not worried necessarily about Mendoza yet. Aiden O'Connell will come out with the win for his team. 187, 1 touchdown. It is now time for our first regular season game. And it'll be played this episode. Let's get into it. They were in for 10-7 last year. I haven't seen them. I think they had that record. But they lost in the conference championship. My bad. Here we go. Kickoff is underway for our
Don't jump, ready? All right, 551, 551,
taking place against the team that he eliminated to get to the Super Bowl. And that's going to be sacked. Brought down by Jadeveon Clowney.
Justin Fields sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's
Third and long here. Raiders now bringing pressure. Jeremy Chin. Watch the motion on Puka, and he's going to get tackled for a 2-yard gain, roughly, by Logan Wilson. The pickups showing up big from free agency so far with Clowney's sack and Wilson's tackle on third and long there. This kick is away to Rashid Shaheed. Rashid Shaheed will return it. It's a spin move, cuts back inside. Gain about 5 to 10 yards. Fernando Mendoza's first regular season start is now live. Here we go. Ashton Genty, his first drive against this team in preseason, was beautiful. Almost immaculate. See if he can continue that in the regular season. He can. Rashid Shaheed with a good block. Genty with a gain, and is he down already? No, somebody's hurt though. Oh, Genti's not in the game anymore, meaning Genti got hurt on the first play of the game. That's never a good sign. Kareem Hunt now gets a handoff. Oh, Trey Tucker got blown up, but Kareem Hunt will pop to the outside, hit the bounce off, and he's going to get tackled by Jared Bruce after a 13-yard gain. There we go. Mendoza now. Kareem Hunt with the check down, and Kareem Hunt fumbles. The ball's out. The new right tackle making the tackle there. Roger McCreary picking up Kareem Hunt's fumble. Genti out with a strained bicep. He will return very soon. That's Crosby spin move. Crosby get Trent. Oh, he wasn't able to get to him. Justin Fields in open land. Jeremy Chin had to let up last minute and jump over him. Mad Max lined up on the left side, the weak side now. And Justin Fields is going to scramble again. We really got a QB spy on him, and Justin Fields is going to take it for 6. He just scored 6 like a touchdown. Won't matter as we're going to audible out of that. We're going to pick up here, double dig route. And the linemen are just going to watch Mendoza fall down. Probably should have taken off there just to get more range, and now AJ Cole has to set up for a punt. He's able to clear the 50-yard line. Solid punt there, and it's going to be almost taken down. Good tackle there by Edmonds, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long here. If pressure can get you him, that'd be beautiful. Gonna guess pass. Max Crosby picked off by Jacoby Owuzie. Justin Fields and Noah Whittington. Oh, not Noah Whittington. I don't remember his name. Something Whittington. Make the tackle. Justin Fields with a turnover now. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. Now Genti will get the ball. Genti. First down. There was a screen route, but Jacoby Lane was wide open. That was a horrible idea most of the time. But Jacoby Lane was too wide open not to give it to. First down Raiders. They can pick up a first down for Mark Fletcher. He's probably going to be able to play more. Because Kareem Hunt decided to screw us on the first drive of the season. And that'll be a touchdown. Jacoby Lane on the outside. Zig route. Touchdown Raiders. Raiders will start with ball. Max Crosby won the block shed, and he'll bring him down to the ground. Max Crosby. Williams making it 3rd and 6. Safety blitz coming in. And the ball's chucked up. Jeremy Chin will pick it. The Raiders causing 2 turnovers. I'm going to see a little play action play, see if they bite on it, because they know that we can run the ball. But no, Jacoby Lane will be wide open underneath. Jacoby Lane will take off and look at the big. There's only 4 play. We had Trey Tucker lined out on the right side. Jacoby Lane up the middle. And immediate pressure coming in from Cam Curl on the left side. 3rd and 24 now. We're going to try to give it a shot. Get downfield. Let's go post route for Shaheed. Let's try to get downfield. If not, oh, Jacoby Lane has him. Jacoby Lane has him. Jacoby Lane! I just scored. AJ Cole boots it away. And he'll have a good. It seems like my audio has been having some problems. I'll make sure to fix it for next episode, so my apologies. Let's just keep rolling with it. Here we go. Oh, good pickup by Jacoby Lane there. That's going to be a timeout call. Good timeout call, actually, by Kubiak. Brock Bowers wide open. Brock Bowers. Oh, he gets hit after the hurdle. And that's going to be the second timeout call. Save one more. Let's try to get downfield. Get us a touchdown. Instead of having to settle for 3. Oh, and that's going to be picked off. He was on Rashid Shaheed's hip all the way. Just wasn't fully picked up. And that'll be a turnover in the red zone. Good tackle behind the line of scrimmage there, as this clock should be ticking down to halftime. And it'll go down to half 7 to 141 total yards. One bad one by Fernando Mendoza. Genti. Genti will go ahead and pick up a big gain there. Nothing. Gain of 1. Absolutely piss poor right there. Jacoby Lane with a big gain there. Fernando Mendoza with the check down. And that's my fault for not picking up the hole earlier. Mendoza evading pressure. Picks up the first down and more. Got a good little play action here. And Michael Mayer will make the catch and take us down to the 3-5-yard line. Here we go. Jacoby Lane wide open. Touchdown Raiders. Max Crosby! Tackle for loss. Come on. He is a monster. Max Crosby now has X Factor activated. Oh my god, and Capehart will get him tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down for the Rams. Raiders might have this play on lock here. Max Crosby got the back of... Oh, Edmonds wasn't able to trip him up in time. And he bounces off a Simmons tackle. Chidobe Awuzie will make the tackle, but not after it's too late. And the gain of 30 plus, I believe, will happen. Oh, and he runs him over. Oh. Eric Stokes tried to go for the break of Devontae Adams. Trying to get off the tackle. Kyren Williams will score 6 like a touchdown. Match right now. Oh my god, Genti found a gap. 1st down. Raiders. Oh no. Down goes the... It hit Jacoby Lane in the hands. What will the Raiders do at 4th and 1? They're going to go for it. They're almost in no man's land here. So let's see if Genti can punch it up the middle. And Genti will be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's Rams. Good. Oh my god, Kyren Williams shoves him off of him. Kyren Williams has been unstoppable in the... Oh, Jeremy Chin bit And Puka Nacua will be wide open as Chidobe Awuzie got beat. Rams have taken the lead for the first time today, I believe. Crossbody throw, and Trey Tucker won't be able to hold on. Not great play calling there by Kubiak and the person controlling Kubiak. Here we go. It's a big game right here. Big drive, sorry. And Kyren Williams is going to take off into the second level. Tackled down and chased by Eric Stokes. 18 rushes for 92 yards. That's not how you beat the Rams. That's how you lose to them. And somehow Puka Nacua is left wide open there, as this game is falling apart in Raiders fashion. Went for it, turned into points. There we go. Jeremy Chin, though, popping on the outside of the right tackle, or the blocker. And 3rd and 2 now will be brought up. Tackled. Had to use one timeout. Let's see what happens with that, as they're going to settle for 3. And he drills it. 31-21 with 2. Matt Stafford. So that's a big difference for sure. Kyren Williams was the big dominate there. Jacoby Lane having a great debut, though, I will say. 7 catches for 116 yards, I believe that said. We're going to actually run him on an out route here. And should the outside leverage. And it's going to be overthrown by Ricky Fernando Mendoza. And that's going to be broken up. Oh my God, what a play. Brock Bowers holds on, and that's going to hit the 2-minute warning. All right, this is a big... Let's actually go red zone fork here. Come on. And Fernando Mendoza will be sacked. I mean, the Raiders' defense held up for them, for the most part. But a few different game-changing plays right there. And it'll become 4th and 25 with the game on the line. And that's going to be underthrown and picked off by the Rams, pinning them inside their own 4, though. Now pinning them inside their own 1. Oh, Lord. And that's just been the tale of the game. And who's hurt? Somebody's hurt. But that's been the tale of the game. Kyren Williams has kicked the Raiders' ass this game. And that'll do it. The Raiders will fall to 0-1 on the year. They've had some promising highlights in there, putting up 21 on a pretty good Rams defense. Their lowlights was their run game against Kyren Williams. As we jump into next week, let's see who our opponent is to look forward to. Thank you guys for watching episode 1, and I hope you guys look forward to future episodes. Episode 2 will be consisting of the Denver Broncos, our first rivalry matchup. We'll see how that leads us. As you see, we were outmatched by the Rams. But let's see how we perform against the Broncos in next episode. I'll see you guys then. Have a blessed one.